I'm Jesse. This is my story. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. The sun was setting as I walked down the streets of my small town. I couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal that consumed my every thought. My mind was racing with questions and doubts about the people closest to me. I walked past the small shops and restaurants that made up the town's center, trying to push away the pain that consumed me. I arrived at my best friend's house and knocked on the door. After a few moments, the door opened to reveal my best friend, Sarah. We had been friends since childhood, and Sarah had always been there for me through thick and thin.
Hey Jesse, come on in.
I walked into the living room, my eyes scanning the room. I saw my boyfriend, Jake, sitting on the couch, his arm draped over the shoulder of my other best friend, Ashley. My heart sank as I saw them together.
Jesse, what's wrong?
Ashley asked, seeing the pain in her friend's eyes. I took a deep breath, trying to steady myself. I know what's been going on.
What are you talking about?
Don't lie to me, Jake, I said, my voice shaking. I know you've been cheating on me with Ashley. The room fell silent as the three of them looked at me. I felt like I was going to be sick as I waited for their response.
Jesse, I'm so sorry, Ashley said, tears streaming down her face. It just happened. I didn't mean for it to.
You didn't mean for it to happen? I asked, my voice rising with anger. You knew how much he meant to me, and you still did this?
I know, Jesse, and I'm sorry.
Jake stood there, silent, his face blank. Jesse couldn't believe he could stand there so emotionless after what he had done. How long has this been going on?
A few weeks. I'm sorry, Jesse, I don't know what came over me.
I felt anger and pain rise as I heard Jake's words. How could he do this to me? How could he betray me in such a way? I can't believe this, I said, tears streaming down my face. I trusted the two of you with everything, and you both went behind my back.
I'm so sorry, Jesse, I never meant to hurt you.
I turned and walked out of the house, not wanting to hear any more of their apologies. I walked down the street, feeling lost and alone. I couldn't believe that the people I had trusted most had betrayed me in such a way. The next few days were a blur for me. I couldn't eat or sleep, consumed with the pain and betrayal that had been inflicted upon me. I tried to avoid Jake and Ashley as much as possible, not wanting to see their faces or hear their apologies. One day, as I was walking through the park, I saw a familiar face sitting on a bench. It was Ryan, an old friend from high school. I hadn't seen him in years, but seeing his face brought a small smile to her face. Hey, Ryan, I said, sitting down on the bench next to him.
Hey, Jesse, what's wrong? You look like you haven't slept in days.
I took a deep breath, feeling the pain and betrayal rush back. It's Jake and Ashley, I said, tears forming in my eyes. They cheated on me together.
I'm so sorry, Jesse. That's terrible.
I took a deep breath, trying to steady myself. I just can't believe they could do something like that to me. I trusted them with everything, and they just threw it all away.
I know it's hard, Jesse,
Ryan said, placing a comforting hand on my shoulder.
but you have to remember that it's not your fault. They made the choice to betray you, and that's on them, not you.
I nodded, feeling a small sense of comfort in Ryan's words. They sat in silence for a few moments, just enjoying each other's company. I couldn't remember the last time I had felt so at peace. Thank you, Ryan. You have no idea how much it means to me that you're here for me. Ryan smiled at me, his eyes shining with kindness.
Of course, Jesse. I'll always be here for you.
One day, as I was walking through town when I saw Jake and Ashley walking towards me. My heart started racing as I tried to figure out what to do.
Jesse, can we talk?
I looked at him, my eyes hard. I don't want to talk to you.
Please, Jessie, Ashley said, her voice shaking. We're so sorry. We never meant to hurt you.
I was angry. How dare they try to apologize now, after what they had done to me? I don't want to hear your apologies. You both made your choice, and now you have to live with the consequences. I turned and walked away, not wanting to hear any more of their excuses. I felt of power and control as I left them behind, realizing that I didn't need them in my life. As the weeks turned into months, I focused on healing and moving forward. I spent more time with Ryan, and we grew closer every day. I found myself opening up to him in ways I never had before, sharing my deepest fears and hopes with him. Ryan, in turn, was there for me every step of the way. He listened when I needed to vent, held and comforted me when I needed a hug. He made me laugh when I needed a distraction. I couldn't help but feel grateful for him, for being the rock I needed during such a difficult time. One day, Ryan took me to a beautiful park on the outskirts of town. We walked through the lush greenery, hand in hand, until we reached a small pond in the center of the park. Ryan pulled out a picnic blanket and a basket of food, and we settled down to enjoy the serene surroundings. As we ate, Ryan turned to me, his expression serious.
Jessie, there's something I need to tell you.
I felt a sense of apprehension. Was something wrong?
Jessie, I know we've been friends for a long time, but I can't help how I feel about you. I know you're still healing, but I wanted to tell you that I'm in love with you.
I was shocked. I had never thought of Ryan in that way before, but now that he had said it, I couldn't deny that I felt something for him too. I don't know what to say. Ryan took my hand in his, looking into my eyes.
You don't have to say anything right now, Jessie. I just wanted you to know how I feel. I'll be here for you no matter what.
I felt a sense of warmth spread throughout my body. I knew that Ryan meant what he said, and I had hoped for the first time since Jake and Ashley had betrayed her. I felt a sense of warmth spread throughout my body. I knew that Ryan meant what he said, and I had hoped for the first time since Jake and Ashley had betrayed me. We packed up our picnic, started to walk back. I thought about my past and started looking forward to what the future held. I knew that it wouldn't be easy, but with Ryan by my side, I was ready to face whatever came our way. And so, we walked hand in hand, ready to face the future together, leaving behind the pain and heartache of the past.